or shall I say, rush up the execution of individuals based on the expiration upcoming very soon of the drugs. They didn't want to waste the money, I guess, on the drugs, so they're going to rush up the executions. That kind of bothered me a little bit. It kind of bothered me when I read that story. That story, by the way, is currently top in the news for NBC News. One of the sources that Indacarseat, that guide for StreetNOW news receives on what Indacarseat, that guy terry-dwayne-ashford was thinking about. I know my life at one time was centered on helping people under the understanding that everybody was doing good things, was trying to do something to help somebody, I guess, some way, without hurting themselves. And this particular story kind of brought that to the forefront of my heart. I think, I'm just going to have to figure out for myself now, what am I going to do with myself with the newfound information, or with the newfound knowledge, shall I call it? I've done well in everything I do, because that's just how I guess do it. I don't know, but I've always done well in everything I do, whether it was business, as in the Certified Business Proposal Management, I've done well. And whether it was technical writing, I've done really well. Whether it's creative writing books, or whatever the case may be, I've done well. Whether it was customer service, I've done well. Whether it was working in the office and business, I've done well. If I were to further my education, what would I further my education to be? I've always considered law, because it would be a great time to help some of these people that scares me. It really scares me reading the news with the knowledge, as a news guy, a journalist broadcaster with the knowledge. So I have to make sure with the knowledge that I don't bias the information that I channel to you. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Right now, I have to try to decide what am I going to do with myself. That decision could come with whichever industry provides the job and the resources to live my own life. That's how I would choose. Now, if I got a resourceful position in my business writing position, then that's where I would stay. If I got one in broadcasting, that's where I would stay. If I got one in law, that's what I would stay. The only thing that I would not do, I will not be caught in roles that defy my personality, my heart, and who I am as a person. And that would be working as a police officer. With this knowledge, I would not work as a police officer. The reason why is because my beliefs about the police work should be isolated to certain personalities in order for a police officer to be successful, to have longevity of life. For that reason, I won't be a police officer, because it's not my personality. It's not my personality. One may connect my journalistic prowess as police work, but it's not police work. It's journalist at work. News gathering and information gathering is not the same as police work, going out there and beating up on people. I won't do that. I won't carry out that particular function in the world. I have certain feelings about that. But I totally adore those people who can do that. And I totally admire those who do it well enough to do what police officers are put out there to do. Which means that, it's very hard when it looks like you have the power for you to stay within that power. This is very difficult. When you have the power, it's very difficult to stay humbled and within that power. And So I do admire those police officers who are able to do that. But I also know, too, what those functions are. You know, it gets addictive when you're running around telling people what to do and everybody's doing it. Doing what you're telling them to do, regardless whether it's right or wrong. You might just go around and start telling people to do shit they ain't supposed to be doing. Well, that is what we're finding. That is what journalistic work does, is we maintain accountability in those particular situations. That is one of the reasons why one would confuse police work for journalistic work. Well, it is not. In the meantime, journalistic work is emotional work for me. It's hard work. It's hard work hard on the heart. It causes a person to fall out and have a heart attack because you see some things that it's unbelievable. You hear some things that's unbelievable. You have to have a tough skin, and you know some things that is unbelievable. I'm going to take a break here for a moment. We're going to come back and give you more information about. I just have to make a decision, really, I guess, on what I'm going to do with myself now with new awareness. But I know that whatever decision I make, it cannot wait until I get another degree. I'm sorry. We won't be getting anywhere. But it cannot wait to get another degree or to develop skill set for something else. Cannot wait. I have skill set already. Cannot wait for that. And I'm not jumping into no police work. I'm not banging people upside the head as I tell them what to do. I need you to do what I'm telling you to do because I'm telling it to you. If not, then we don't need to be doing it. I'll be right on back in a few short moments. I'm Terry-Dwayne-Ashford, Journalist-in-Chief Podcaster.